Guys, today I'm going to be looking at the 2018 Oscar ballot. So yeah, I'm going to be looking at the nominees and I'm going to be voting which I think will win the award. Some of these categories I have absolutely no idea. I should have done a little bit more research, but yeah, some of these are not going to be my personal choices. Some of these are going to be what I think will win. All right, so here we go. Let's start here in the bottom and let's go all the way up there. Right, for best animated short film, we have Dear Basketball, Garden Party, Lou, Negative Space, and Revolting Rhymes. I have a pen and an actual Oscar ballot beside me right now, but I'm not going to be checking here, so I don't know what these films are. I know Dear Basketball is the Kobe film, so I'm voting for Kobe. I think I'm going to vote for Dear Basketball. Okay. Next, we have short film live action. The Cobb Elementary, The 11 O'Clock, My Nephew Emmett, The Silent Child, and What to Vote All of Us. I have no idea what these are. I'm just going to go for the Silent Child. Right. Documentary short film. Eddie, Heaven is a Traffic Jam on the 405. Heroin. Oh, all right. Knife Skills and Traffic Stop. I don't know. I guess the five the heaven in a traffic. Right. Let's go for some made kind of a major award. Visual effects. Blade Runner 2049, Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2, Kong Skull Island, Star Wars The Last Jedi, and War for the Planet of the Apes. I Blade it's a toss up between Blade Runner and Apes, but they haven't really given the Apes films a win, so I'm gonna go for Planet of the Apes here. Best film editing: Baby Driver, Dunkirk, I, Tonya, The Shape of Water, and Three Billboards Outside Ebbing, Missouri. I think Dunkirk will win for some reason. I don't know because Baby Driver isn't nominated for anything else. I, Tonya is not nominated for much. Shape of Water is nominated. I just my instinct says Dunkirk. Best production design: Beauty and the Beast, Blade Runner 2049, Darkest Hour, Dunkirk, The Shape of Water. I personally think that it's either between Blade Runner and Shape of Water, but since Shape of Water got a ton of nominations, I think Shape of Water will get it. Best cinematography: Blade Runner 2049, Darkest Hour, Dunkirk, Mudbound, The Shape of Water. Yeah, I'm going for The Shape of Water, I guess. Alright. Best costume design: Beauty and the Beast, Darkest Hour, Phantom Thread, The Shape of Water, Victoria and Abdul. I'm going for Phantom Thread. I'm just randomly guessing. I'm not doing well in this Oscar game, guys. Right. Best makeup and hairstyling: Darkest Hour, Victoria and Abdul, and Wonder. Easily Darkest Hour because I cannot see Gary Oldman in any way, shape, or form. Okay. Best sound mixing, and you know what? Let's kind of lump sound mixing and sound editing together since sound mixing has Baby Driver, Blade Runner 2049, Dunkirk, Shape of Water, and Last Jedi, Star Wars: The Last Jedi. That goes the same for sound editing. I personally think Dunkirk will win this one. I want Star Wars to win this one, but I think Dunkirk gets it because of the I don't know. I think Dunkirk I think Dunkirk will win. Best original song: Mighty River from the movie Mudbound, Mystery of Love, Call Me by Your Name, Remember Me from Coco, Up for Something, Marshall, This Is Me, The Greatest Showman. I think they would be singing the version. I think This Is Me will win. It won the Golden Globe. I want Remember Me to win, but I think This Is Me has the edge because The Greatest Showman, they kind of want to give it to a musical. Alright, Special Original Score: Dunkirk, Phantom Thread, Shape of Water, Star Wars: The Last Jedi, and Three Billboards Outside Ebbing, Missouri. I don't know, honestly. I I didn't hear much of the score in Dunkirk. I love the score in Last Jedi. Um, yeah, I'm just gonna go for Star Wars. I'm gonna go for Heart. I know I'm not winning this, but oh well. Right. Foreign language film, A Fantastic Woman, the Insult, Loveless, A Body and Soul, and The Square. I have no idea what these films are, so I'm just going for the, I don't know, Loveless. Right. Best documentary feature film. Yeah, it's. I felt it was a bit odd where like the short films are at the bottom, documentary short, and documentary was nowhere to be seen. But okay, documentary feature: Abacus, Small Enough to Jail, Faces, Places, Icarus, Last Man in Aleppo, and Strong Island. Last Man, I guess. Right, interesting. Best animated feature: The Boss Baby, The Breadwinner, Coco, Ferdinand, and Loving Vincent. This is probably the easiest one to predict. I think Coco is winning this one. It's disappointing that the Lego Batman movie did not get nominated, but I'm glad that Coco is probably gonna win. I saw Loving Vincent. It was okay. Best adapted screenplay. The nominees are Call Me by Your Name, The Disaster Artist, which was snubbed for a lot of Oscars. I was shocked it wasn't nominated for like a lot of Oscars. I think the James Franco sexual harassment claim affected it quite a bit. Anyways, Disaster Artist Logan, which is the first superhero movie to get nominated for a screenplay award, Molly's Game, and Mudbound. Call Me by Your Name takes this one easily. And looking at it, like, oh yeah, the best things really came. The best movies were really original screenplays. All right, for original screenplay, we have The Big Sick, Get Out, Lady Bird, The Shape of Water, and Three Billboards Outside Ebbing, Missouri. Now, this one, I think the one that will win in this category will probably win Best Picture. Big Sick won't get this one since it's not nominated for anything. I don't think it's nominated for anything else. I don't think so. It's not nominated for best. It's not nominated for best picture. Get Out. I was surprised how many awards it got. Um, Lady Bird. It's between Lady Bird, Shape of Water. I think. It's between these three, honestly. Um, I'm going Lady Bird, honestly. I'm probably gonna regret it. I'm not changing this. I'm going for Lady Bird. All right, now Best Actor in a Supporting Role. We have William Dafoe in The Florida Project, Woody Harrelson in Three Billboards Outside Ebbing, Missouri, Richard Jenkins in The Shape of Water, Christopher Plummer in All the Money in the World, and Sam Rockwell in Three Billboards Outside Ebbing, Missouri. You know how the James Franco situation was like the sexual harassment thing that helped it not get nominated? I think the Christopher Plummer thing helped a lot. Though the people said he was good in the movie. I also noticed this is the first movie in a while that had two nominees from the same movie. Both Woody Harrelson and Sam Rockwell are nominated for the same movie, but I think that Sam Rockwell has got this one. Defoe has an outside shot, but I think Rockwell has this. Best Actress in a Supporting Role: Mary J. Blige in Mudbound, Allison Janney in I, Tonya, Leslie Manville in The Phantom Thread, Laurie Metcalf in Lady Bird, and Octavia Spencer in The Shape of Water. I'm going for Octavia Spencer. Now for actor in a leading role, which caused this the category that had the most shocking nominees. All right. First of all, you have Timothy Chalamet in Call Me by Your Name, Daniel Day-Lewis in Phantom Thread, Daniel Kaluuya in Get Out. This one, like, wait, whoa, wow, he got nominated. I'm like, I didn't see Get Out, but I was shocked it got like nominated. Gary Oldman in Darkest Hour, and Denzel Washington in Roman J. Israel Esquire. That was the one that nobody saw coming, and most people were shocked James Franco was not nominated for Best Actor as Tommy Wiseau, and he was actually, even though he won the Golden Globe, he won he won quite a bit of awards for Best Actor, and some people said that he would probably be second in running against Gary Oldman, but uh, even though if James Franco was nominated, I think that Gary Oldman would still have won. Right. Best Actress in a Leading Role: Sally Hawkins, The Shape of Water; Frances McDormand in Three Billboards Outside Ebbing, Missouri; Margot Robbie in I, Tonya; Saoirse Ronan in Lady Bird; and Meryl Streep in The Post. And yeah, Meryl Streep is again nominated for the 52nd time. Actually, she hasn't been nominated 52nd. I think she has been nominated 21 times. I think Sally Hawkins gets this. She played a mute character, and people said you can actually feel her emotions, unlike the movie Mute. All right. Best Director: Christopher Nolan for Dunkirk; Jordan Peele for Get Out; Greta Gerwig for Lady Bird; Paul Thomas Anderson for Phantom Thread; and Guillermo del Toro for The Shape of Water. Nolan finally gets a director nomination. Jordan Peele does it in his first try. So does Greta Gerwig. Paul Thomas Anderson is there. I think he has an outside shot, but I think Guillermo del Toro, director of the amazing movie Pacific Rim, will get the win. Now, Best Picture. This is a hard one, actually. So we have Call Me By Your Name, Darkest Hour, Dunkirk, Get Out, Lady Bird, Phantom Thread, The Post, The Shape of Water, and Three Billboards Outside Ebbing, Missouri. This is honestly a battle between The Shape of Water and Lady Bird, honestly. But I think I voted for Lady Bird in screenplay, but I honestly think that maybe you know what? I'm going for The Shape of Water. I'm going for The Shape of Water. So yeah, those are the nomination, the things I think will win, and yeah, that's what I think will happen, and yeah. So before I end this video, I'm going to be recapping what I think will win. For best short film, I said For best short film, I said Dear Basketball. For live action short, I said The Silent Child. Documentary short subject: Heaven in a Traffic Jam on the 405. Best visual effects: War for the Planet of the Apes. Best film editing: Dunkirk. Best production design: The Shape of Water. Best cinematography: The Shape of Water. Best costume design: Phantom Thread. Best makeup and hairstyling: Darkest Hour. Best sound editing: Dunkirk. Best original song: This Is Me from The Greatest Showman. Best original score: Star Wars The Last Jedi. Best foreign film: Loveless. Best documentary feature: Last Man in Aleppo. Best animated feature: Coco. Best adapted screenplay: Call Me By Your Name. Best original screenplay: Lady Bird. Best actor in a supporting role: Sam Rockwell for Three Billboards Outside Ebbing, Missouri. Best actress in a supporting role: Octavia Spencer, The Shape of Water. Best actor in a leading role: Gary Oldman in The Darkest Hour. Best actress in a lead role: Sally Hawkins. Best director: Guillermo del Toro for The Shape of Water. And Best Picture: The Shape of Water. Those are my nominees, and tomorrow I will be making a video for the Fry Geek Show on what I think will win.